Hey, WoodU team, I want to congratulate you with the reviews that you have on this listing. I know how competitive the category can be, so to see the ratings you have is really a job well done. Now, my job is to look for potential opportunities with sellers who prioritize on Amazon. And if it's okay with you, I'd like to show you a large module which you have for this listing. You're not utilizing it, and it takes up valuable real estate, in addition to a few other things I noticed. My name is Sean, and I'm an account manager with my Amazon guy. So listen, I'm going to pack this full of valuable information. It's designed to help grow sales. I'll get to the module in just a second, but the first thing I want to talk about are your keywords. So we utilize this tool to look at your sponsored and organic keywords, and I'm noticing that they're a little low. So you've got 925 sponsored keywords, but your organics, this is what I think are low. You've only got 1,194 organic keywords. So I do recommend increasing those. And we also recommend a 1-to-2 ratio here. So for every one sponsored, you have 2 organic. But let's see how you're performing within the keywords. So over here are your ranks, and you'll notice that I sorted these by the most frequently searched keywords in your category. And do you see these hyphens here? If there are hyphens, it means these are very relevant, right, keywords to your product, but you're not indexing for them. So right away, I see there's plenty of room for more exposure. In addition to that, look at your organic rank over here on the right. Do you see how most of them are in the triple digits? Let's see. All but one of them are in the triple digits. So that means that your pages, Steve, it's going to be very hard to find you. So let's put this into context if we can. Let's see. I want to find a word where, let me scroll down. I don't want to be so up in the high ranks. I want to see if I can find a word where you're ranked, but yet you are not. Let's see. Here we go. How about this one? Disposable utensils. So look at this. You are organically ranked 260. There are 4,367 people looking for disposable utensils on Amazon US this month alone. So of course, you're going to have all the sponsored ads that show up before you, and then the 259 other organic ads that show up before you. So you've just got to ask yourself, is the rank of 260 sufficient enough for you to earn your fair share of this $2 million? So, and yeah, 260, just making sure I had the correct rank there. So, and that equals over $24 million a year, right? So the answer to the question I asked about your rank should obviously be no. We've definitely got to improve your organic keywords, especially when some of these sellers are getting $500,000 of these dollars. So room for improvement. But listen, I searched for a similar product using disposable small spoons and found this listing here. Now, I'm not doing any product comparisons, but I want to show you something very interesting with this listing here. They're not advertising, right? So they have no PPC keywords. They have 2,058 organic keywords. But what's interesting is they have done a fantastic job of working their organics, and they have the #1 spot and low single digit ranks on very valuable keywords. So they have sold over 1,000 units in the past 30 days, and you're about 150. So it shows that the exposure that they're getting is giving them more access to sales, and they are selling more. It's interesting. They're selling more than you, and they're spending less than you because they're not advertising. So I would make some improvements on your keywords. And let me show you something that we do here at my Amazon guy in phase 3 of our 3-phased SEO process. So right now, you have 76 organic keywords where you're ranked in spots 20 through 50. And because of that, you're really not benefiting from that organic traffic. So our focus would be to lift you up in the ranks through our work so that instead of being in spot 45 for wooden ice cream spoon, we'd have you in the top 10, right? And that goes for all of these keywords. Also, too, if you're not having to sponsor them, this will help lower your A costs. So there's a ton of benefits to growing your organics. Now let's talk about the listing. Oh, and real quick, one last thing about the words. It's the words that get your listing above everybody else's, right, in the search results. And then it's the look, the appearance, and your product that creates conversion once a consumer clicks on your listing in the search results. So just going to go through your images here real quick. Who is your demographic? Is it a man, a woman, a child? I see it looks like, maybe an athlete or someone behind there. I'm not sure. But I would definitely have some lifestyle pictures, at least 2. You want to have someone looking at the camera. This does create a connection with consumers when they're on your listing. I love your images though, and the infographics that you've put together. I would recommend the infographics. I saw your video is very good. Your title looks like it's lengthy. You should be close to 200 characters. Actually, you've got room. So you can add another 45 characters here. And I recommend it because this is the first spot that Amazon looks for your organic keywords. And then they go down to your About This Item section. And each of these bullets, you need to update regularly. And you want to make sure that you have 250 characters within each one, and integrate those frequently used words that we saw utilizing that tool. Now, if you do anything today, let me show you that module. I need you to log into Seller Central, and right above product description, right above this, a product description, you'll see a brand story. That's where you can put the WoodU logo, talk about how you got your start, why you do what you do, what makes you so unique and special. You can even include a hyperlink to your brand store. I went to your website and I read the story. You're living in Miami. By the way, I'm in Florida. So very excited to reach out to a local Floridian, but I do recommend filling it up. It does fill up this entire screen. It's called your brand story, and you can find it in Seller Central above product description. Now, I'm going to look at your alt text behind your images real quick. I would definitely update your alt text. You can have 100 characters here, and you're only indexing right now for miniature spoons. So think of those other words that we saw, ice cream spoon, or the frequently disposable spoon, those words. And look, see, you can have 100 characters in each one of these. So think about it this way. If I were to search for a product like this, am I typing in disposable square end? Maybe, but you've got so much room. You can put 100 characters in each line, and this is very valuable for you for your organics. So yeah, I would update that. And then lastly, we do recommend 500 to 1,000 words in your A+ content, because this does index for organic traffic. Love this product grid, by the way. So listen, here at My Amazon Guy, we are a 300-person full-service Amazon agency. We manage over 250 brands, giving our clients peace of mind knowing that Amazon is handled so they can focus on their business. I'd love an opportunity to chat with you, though, so click that link in my email that reads book a call, snag yourself a free consultation, and then when you do that, I'll email out the competitive analysis. But thanks so much for watching. Look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care.